welcome to my channel. This is Joy Freeman. Today is Monday, March 7th. I am currently heading to do some remote work. I wanted to get out the house today, so I decided to work from home, from someplace else other than home. So it's gonna be someplace where I can people watch and, you know, just see the scenery and change up the sights for myself. But for now, I'm headed there. There's a little bit of traffic. Just wanted to check in. This is how I'm starting my week off. Feeling very relaxed, very rested. Last night I went to bed about 12, which is a good night for me. So I feel good. And yeah, that's all that's happening now. I'll check back in once I get there. Bye. Hey y'all, so really quick, I just wanted to hop on while I can remember, because that was a whole process. So I got here and I went to the common area. I don't want to say where I'm at. I went to the common area so that I could get some Wi-Fi and start my work. And mind you, I was on my lunch break, so I only had a few minutes to get logged in and everything. I get to the space and I plug everything in. Everything is like, you know, ready to go. And I cannot connect to the Wi-Fi. So I was panicking because I need to get back to work before somebody starts looking for me. So, and I'm like a long way from home. So not only did it take like close to 40 minutes for me to get to where I'm at, it should have only taken 20. The Wi-Fi doesn't want to connect. So I'm like roaming around this big ass place in a panic at this point. Finally, I ended up someplace in a nice little ducky corner that I found some good connection, and I was able to actually get some work done. So I was like stressing out for a second. One other thing, I have really bad, what is it called, hormonal changes, like in my mood and everything around certain times of the month. And I noticed recently that with certain things that I've been taking, they have really helped. And maybe this can help somebody, because mental health is very important, and especially for women around the time of the month when things are, you know, a little topsy-turvy. You get irritated really quickly, or you get really depressed or really sad for no reason, or more emotional than usual. Try St. John's wort. I ordered it off of Amazon because I saw somebody say that it really worked for them to help boost their mood. So I went ahead and ordered some, that and some chlorophyll, which also helps with detoxifying your system and, you know, having everything flow properly. But the St. John's wort, game changer. I'm trying to tell you, if you have issues with really high and low mood swings around your cycle, that helps regulate like nobody's business. Because it seemed like for a while it seemed like nothing really helped. I'm trying to keep my mask close. Do y'all hear that? For a while it seemed like nothing really helped, and as I'm getting older, I noticed that it would get worse and worse. So I finally had to try something, because I was on birth control for, I want to say 5 years back in college, and it kind of stopped working for me as far as like my mood and stuff like that. And I just didn't want to be on it for like a crazy extended period of time. So I stopped a long time ago, but for like a 5-year period, that's kind of how I regulated my mood. And then after that, I was just winging it through life and just dealing with it. But now it's getting to the point where it's too much. Like I really get super low, like almost depression, and it's gotten really bad. So I started taking the St. John's wort last month, and I would say like after 3 days of taking it consistently, I almost immediately saw a change in how I felt. waking up in the morning. I didn't feel like, you know, I felt like, you know, okay, it's a new day, let's get to it. St. John's wort, y'all, try it. I'm thugging it out right now. Haven't been to sleep since night before last. I had me a nice healthy dose of coffee today, but I'm just exhausted. Does that happen to anybody else? Anybody else get bad insomnia like that for some reason? Thank goodness I have that St. John's wort that I was telling you guys about, because today, oh, this would have been the day. Anybody could have got it. The way that I slept, man, my job had been like really trying me this morning. Like I really felt it coming up, but with the lack of sleep, the irritation, PMS, I probably would have lost my marbles with these people. We don't even work in the same place. Like we're all remote. So this is all digital irritation. But thank God I have a job. I'm not gonna complain. I don't think I'm doing anything today. Like I'm gonna go in the house, eat, finish up my work. I might even clock out early today. So just checking in for Tuesday. Ain't nothing going on today. And I ain't sorry about it neither. Today is Monday, March 14th, and I'm currently driving back from dropping off an application for an apartment that I want to try to get into. The space is nice. When I got there, I realized that I didn't have my social security card with me. I'm literally driving 40 minutes back to the house so that I can pick up my social security card. Mine was supposed to be just going to see an apartment. 9 o'clock this morning was the original plan, and then that got shut down when I got an email saying that the apartment was no longer available. So I decided to use this time to apply to and tour another place that I saw before. My game plan is to get the card, drive back to Tampa, drop off everything all together so that they can run my application, and God willing, it's approved, because the apartment isn't even available until May, I think, May or June, which isn't a bad thing because that gives me some more time to save up, but I just want to get this out the way today. It is what it is. I'm gonna keep trying.